Hey everyone, this is cryptoFOXXY. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at our crypto news for today. So Bitcoin is struggling near 84,000, and we have some major Fed news coming up this week. So we're going to talk about that all in this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on X as well if you are watching there. And let's get into our video here. So you'll have to bear with me, guys. My eyes really watery today. I've been having what's called I get ocular migraines every once in a while, and it really blurs my vision. So just kind of bear with me, guys. I'm doing a lot better. It only happens every 6 months or so. So it doesn't last very long. So I'll get through it. So let's jump into it here. So Bitcoin struggling at 84K. We're showing signs of a potential consolidation amid mixed technical indicators. So basically, consolidation, the technical indicators are a bit mixed, and I'm going to tell you which ones are kind of favoring which down below. So the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin's momentum has stalled a bit after it reached the 85.2 level, with it's basically indicating a short-term pullback. Now, support lies around 83.5 with resistance forming at about 85K. Now, this is really what's showing is profit taking because we're seeing a ton of small red candles. So basically what's happening here is people bought the dip. Now they're taking a bit of profits along the way, right? Now, a successful defense of 83.5 could trigger another upward test of resistance levels, and that's pretty much what's going on there. So if you guys know anything about charting at all, and I don't, not everybody has the same knowledge in this stuff, right? But the lower time frames on the chart where we're looking at the 1 hour here. So the 1 hour tends to signify shorter term trends, right? Because each candle here is an hour's worth of data. And when you're looking at technical analysis, you're looking at hours worth of data amongst a time frame period, right? So the data from the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 1 day, etc., can all be different. And really, what we're looking at, in my opinion, I'm looking more towards the 4 hour to the 1 day because I'm a little bit more. I have a longer term vision than the 1 hour, and that is more for shorter term trades. So the 4 hour chart is looking a little bit more optimistic. The local bottom is at 76.6 and the support level is showing at 80K. This remains a crucial level for support. Now resistance is near 85 again, 85 for the 1 hour and the 4 hour. It's a pretty common number there. But with another rejection at 85K, we could see a larger corrective move. But as of right now, it's it's holding its own right now. Bitcoin right now is sitting at about 84.2. So, things are definitely holding all right. The 4 hour, that was the 4 hour chart we were looking at now. In the daily chart, like I said, the daily chart offers a bit different data, consolidating after a significant drop from the recent high of 100K to the low that we saw of about 76K. Now, key resistance is sitting around the 90K mark. Major support was established at 76.6 because that's where we bounced from. That's where we kind of see the accumulation zone there. Oh, I don't know if you want to call it accumulation zone. Basically the bottom, and people were waiting to kind of buy in when it hit a certain level, and that's the level that we definitely hit. So oscillators are remaining neutral overall amongst a ton of different indicators. RSI is at 44. We have the MACD is showing a buy signal right now. Moving averages are showing mixed signals. The EMA and the SMA are showing buying. They're leaning towards the buying side, while longer term indicators such as the 50, 100, and 200-day EMA and SMAs are remaining bearish. So in my opinion, I don't think much has changed in terms of sentiment for crypto. I think that we're just kind of hanging in there at this point. And, as long as Trump slows down a bit on the tariffs, continues to try to work towards peace in some of these unrest areas, the Ukraine and things like that. I think that we might be okay here. We're also contingent on what happens this week at the Fed meeting, right? So we have the FOMC interest rate decision coming up on Wednesday, March 19th at 2 p.m. I believe this is Eastern time. And 2:30 we'll have Fed Chair Powell's press conference. So I'll most likely be streaming this as long as nothing comes up, in my personal life. I'll most likely be, tuning into that. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a watch party and make fun of Fed Chair Powell because it's always fun. So yeah, so we're just kind of waiting on things to kind of take place. I think what we're seeing right now is a little bit of an optimistic pump, not pump. It's not necessarily a big pump, right? It's just a little bit of optimism before the Fed meeting. We usually kind of get some kind of a little bit of an upwards movement there, but I'm not anticipating it to be too crazy. As long as all the data and all the sentiment stays the same, I think we're just going to kind of float here, maybe do some consolidating. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys in this video. As always, this is not financial advice, and I'm just here to give you guys some of the news that I'm finding in my own search. So thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.